All right, here we go.
Dean song.
Oh, shit. There's water there. What's going on, dude?
Dude, I don't know, but every time I come over here, I can't get over the fact that all of these Legos are from girls. Like, what the fuck?
They
used to get, I bet they used to think guys were weird when they would have Legos.
Oh, back.
Like 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, when we were, 3 years ago?
They would have
No, dude,
Before COVID.
They just started liking Legos,
exactly.
like, a couple years ago.
Exactly. We would be, if they came over to someone's apartment and they had, Legos out like they do, as decorations, they would be lighting us up.
Oh, yeah, they'd be like, you're a fucking nerd.
You know where I went last night? You know that guy I hooked up with?
No, they wouldn't hook up with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't. They'd be like, so I went back to his
I don't
apartment.
think you understand.
I was looking around. He's had a bunch of Legos as a decoration, so I called him a homo and I left. That's what happened.
I called him a homo and I left.
If you find a girl, if you already are into Legos, you find a girl who's like, I like guys who are into Legos, that's a huge red flag.
She's transitioned.
She was a man. Now she's
just being correct, saying
we're just being polite. We're being polite, guys.
Being so polite. We're the nicest guys ever.
Yeah, I'm pretty nice.
No, you're not, dude. I think you might be the devil.
No, I'm definitely not the devil. Why do you say that?
You have dark eyebrows. You have dark hair.
You're just saying that because I'm brown and you're racist.
You hate Asians.
I don't hate Asians. I hate
some of them.
Some. Yeah, everyone hates some kind of Asian, dude. You think that's, exclusive to me?
All right.
Everyone has a goddamn problem with them.
All right, let me give you a scenario. This is why I think I've been watching history videos all week.
Good.
The last 2 weeks.
Good.
So, this Macedonia, you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like
it's
land.
basically a mountain region, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the outside of Greece.
Okay.
So, Greece was like a major empire at this time, and the Macedonians, they decided they wanted to take shit over. And that's when Alexander the Great came in. So, basically...
So, this is like a long time ago.
Ancient Appalachians conquered the biggest empire in the world and then proceeded to almost conquer all the world before the guy died of like an SCD or some shit. I forget what he died from.
Alexander the Great?
He either died from like an SCD or was it pneumonia?
Something. I think back then you just ate something bad and it killed you through diarrhea. He would just leak out.
You're gonna go out.
No, I'm not gonna die from
You're
diarrhea.
Gonna diarrhea out, dude. Like
at least I'm not gonna be tackled on the street and have my head cut off and my skin ripped off my body like you. All right.
Why are you wishing that on me?
I don't wish that. I close my eyes and I see how's it gonna end. How's it gonna end for Michael? And that's when I open my eyes. That's why I say, oh my god, it's terrible. There's so much salt.
You know
everyone's throwing salt at you.
That's fucked. You know what's crazy?
What?
Every time I take a shit, I'm like, holy crap, this is what Caleb's going to be doing when he dies. Like, this is just going to be what he's feeling at the end of his life.
I'm going to die on the fucking toilet.
Yeah, and then it's going to explode.
I don't know. It's not that bad. Like, it's actually been, like, slowing down. Weirdly enough, my stomach is like a person with ADHD. You would think adding fucking a little bit of meth onto that would, like, make the whole system spiral out. No. Coffee.
Did you say meth?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
A little bit of coffee in the morning.
Just wanted to clarify.
Fucks my stomach up, but in the right way.
Oh, it helps you clear out?
Not even that. It just keeps everything in check.
Shut the hell up, dog.
What I need is poison in the morning. I have enough poison in the afternoon and the evening.
Coffee makes me have to shit immediately.
Yeah, that's disgusting. There's people people at work who like will drink coffee and be like, hold on, gotta go use the bathroom. They're like, had a coffee.
Fucking pig whore.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't want to know that you're going to the work bathroom to
Only
go shit.
guys can say when they're going to go shit. What is this?
I'm going to go shit and then I'm going to jack off too since I'm in there.
If a guy says he's going to shit in any country, it's okay. But if a woman says he's going to shit in like 2/3 of the country, she's probably going to get stoned.
Or it's like when you started getting older and your mom just started saying that in front of you.
Dude, do you
how disgusting
shit with the door open?
Oh my god, no.
Dude, my parents did that.
What the fuck are you talking
about? Like, I don't know why my dad especially thinks it's okay to just shit with the door open.
I will say this.
It's just so goddamn weird.
If there's like a bathroom inside of a bedroom, they'll close the bedroom door, but that bathroom door might stay open. But it's never like they're never shitting in like the hallway bathroom.
They're gonna start getting forgetful and leaving open the bedroom door, dude.
I'm so glad I don't live at home
It's
anymore.
coming.
They're shitting
Your
with
brother's
the doors open.
about to experience it, dude. He might already be experiencing it and just like, I can't tell anyone this.
I
This is
have
too
to just
embarrassing.
bottle this
Yeah,
up.
I'm not even gonna tell my brother.
So, well, you're gonna start living with your parents again. So
Yeah,
you're
dude.
gonna start walking in on your dad. Just
I'm gonna just
fucking
stay in my
destroying
bedroom,
a
dude.
toilet.
I think I'm gonna live in my bedroom.
What? So is it just gonna be all pens from there on out,
Probably. Or
Yeah.
edibles.
or you'll get kicked out?
No, I don't think I'll get kicked out, but we'll see.
Well, we never know. We'll have to push it to the limit.
It's legal, bitches. What are you gonna
We'll
do?
have to.
Arrest me?
Well, as soon as now that weed's legal, you have to move on to the next thing. You have to start smoking crack.
God, no.
And being like, you guys don't understand. It's my medicine. Guys, you don't understand. Smoking crack is my medicine. How are you gonna tell me no?
After weed, it's nitrous, dumbass.
No, it's crack.
It's galaxy gas.
I don't know what the natural progression is, but for people who have drug problems, it's usually fucking crazy. They're like, yeah, I smoked weed 3 times and then I started doing coke.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think we're
that
past
math
that time.
doesn't fucking
We're
add
past
up.
that time, thank God.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We're
It
as
wasn't a
addicted,
gateway.
we're gonna get to that shit. I don't. My mom kept saying when I was younger, if you smoke weed, you're gonna become addicted to heroin. And I was like,
Sweet, bring
let's
it on.
see it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You lied to me a lot.
Mom, what you didn't know is
I was
that
a real
you
bitch
raised
as a kid,
you
dude.
raised a scientist, so I'm gonna put your theory to the test.
I just
with
always
my
assume
life.
everyone's lying now.
Oh, every
As a
single
child,
person.
I did that.
No, as a child, I believed everyone. If my parents said America made the moon and we blasted it off and we put it there in the 50s to help with light, I would have been like, word. That's awesome. I was so retarded
Yeah,
as a kid.
up
I
until I was
believed
like
everybody.
9. What age did you start to question everything?
That I start to question.
Oh, you were the
everything.
oldest. It probably didn't happen to you very quickly. I was the youngest, so I got called on shit a lot.
Yeah, no.
So I questioned everything.
I was like an astronaut stepping out into the world for fucking
No,
me and my little
you
brother.
were
And
just
I
like-
was able to come back and be like, dude, it's
No,
fucking
no,
scary. Don't grow up.
No, that's not
Stay
it.
young. Stay
That's not
young.
what
Stay
happened.
young.
That's not what happened. You
When did you stop believing in
just
God?
didn't. I believe in God. What are you talking
You
about?
still believe in God?
Yes,
Do you
you
still
do.
suck your thumb and drink warm milk before you go to bed?
Brother, calm down.
Brother, please.
Brother.
It's not the Prophet
Not the
Muhammad,
Prophet.
brother.
No.
Mashallah.
Yuck. Am I right, sister?
That's a religion for grown-ups.
I don't think so.
Going to war for the entirety of your civilization as a human race.
It's not
that
even a
is the
civilization.
truth.
It's just
That's
the
truth.
religion, and I know what you're trying to do, and we're not doing it.
What do you mean? What
we're
am I trying
not
to do?
doing it, and if it does happen, I'm cutting it.
What?
We're
I
not-
want you to talk about the Middle East. I want you to talk about what you were saying in the kitchen an hour ago. Tell them. They want to know. He was dropping some fucking
Caleb
major truth.
loves China, though.
He was bringing up. This is actually pretty interesting. No. I will say he wasn't just being fucking like xenophobic. He was actually bringing facts to the table, like Catholics versus Arabs throughout time.
Sheik versus Arabs throughout times. Hindus versus Arabs throughout times. Every African religion in history versus Arabs throughout times. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they do once they get what happens territorially when the borders
I
start
don't
getting a little
know.
close?
I have no idea. You guys can probably do the math if you look at timelines.
I just want to say you guys are lucky that he wants to do comedy, because if he wanted to just get in front of crowds like Hitler and like make people go crazy, he could do it.
I probably could if I really locked in.
He would have to write his own
I would have to be on
speeches.
stimulants. So.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a Hitler.
Why, dude? Just ascend. You're already going. You're halfway there with the facial hair.
One of the that was a good one. One time, I don't know why this was, but my mom told me, this is Catholic grief. My mom told me that she was listening to a podcast and they talked about some Nazi general or some shit, or concentration camp worker or some shit that was born Catholic, lost his faith, became high up in the Nazi government,
Damn.
ran a concentration camp, and then when he got caught by the Allied forces, he converted back to Catholicism at his death. And my mom goes, Michael, I'm so scared that's going to happen to you. What the fuck?
You're just gonna go your entire life killing Jews in the camp, and then finally, right before the barrel gets pointed at you, you're like, you know what? The whole Jesus guy, he had a point.
We ain't
Boom!
got Catholics don't
You get
have
shot.
any problems with Jews. Catholics do not care about Jews.
They don't care about Jews.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
you guys
like-
control Jews?
No, dude, no, dude, no, brother, no.
So I don't understand. Do the Jews control the Catholics, or do Catholics control the Jews? Because one of you guys
One of-
control the other one.
I know that
It's
they
obvious.
control Hollywood and the weather, but I don't know the other part.
You guys have been fighting for control of banks for like the last 1,300 years.
No,
You
we
guys
fund
slipped
the
up.
banks,
You
dude.
guys slipped up
We
around
fund
700
the
AD. You were like,
banks.
holy shit, what the fuck are we doing? Get the money out of the hands of the Jews. And then you're like, we need to start the Middle East. We need to cause them
We
problems.
need to tell them they look like goblins.
We need to start convincing people they're evil.
Start making nose jokes. That's how it starts, apparently.
It is kind of fascinating to think about. I asked here, there's like 6.5 million Jews living in Israel. And let's say there are 10 million Jews throughout the entire world.
Dude, what's Israel?
Shut up. That's such a small amount of people in the population for everyone to have a fucking problem with them.
It's more than 10 million, isn't it?
The total population of Jews? I don't know.
I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Google it.
Yeah,
And
ask
then
Siri. 'Cause
there's
she's
like
my personal assistant. Thank you, Apple. Not sponsored.
there's like
How
7.5
many
billion
in the
people.
world are Jewish?
Let's see how many Jews there are. What does it say?
15.7.
15.7.
That's not as many as I thought.
Yeah, so they're
That's
putting up
no
numbers,
Jews,
dude.
dude.
They're putting up numbers.
That's not many. Dude,
Well, yeah, but they're all accomplished
you
so
see
much.
how many problems that 5.6 are causing?
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. They're putting up numbers. They're like,
They work hard.
they just don't give a fuck, dude. They operate like there is no tomorrow. They're like, all of our enemies, hit all of them at once. Who gives a fuck? We got the weapons. We got more on the way.
But that's only when they're concentrated. Into
Joe
like,
Biden just got elected. You know his ass is giving us more weapons.
Yeah, what was up with that? Why did Democrats love to give them weapons?
It's not a Democrat thing. It's an every fucking American thing. Every United. This is what I try to tell my Arab
Dude,
friends
stop
too.
sucking Uncle Sam's cock.
I'm not, but this is what I tell this to my Arab friends because they're like, I just don't get it. Why does America keep giving missiles to Israel? You are a fucking retard. Listen, the reason why it's because it's like a little state. We have a united. We have one of the states, yeah, out in the Middle East. We're spying on all of our fucking allies and enemies.
Making pagers.
We're now able to hit you guys on your home turf. This is why we pay so much money for this privilege.
With your means of communication.
And we're doing it on the back of Israelis. Where they're like,
We have no connection to this.
there's 15 million of you that exist currently. We're going to just use you as pawns of war.
They like it.
And then we'll step in and we'll say, you guys
Dude,
killed 440
Israel's been
Jews.
waiting to
Fuck
do
you,
this for so
Nazis.
long. It's like they've been waiting to be able to go to war, the Jews.
What?
They've been waiting to go to war.
Who?
The Jewish people. Throughout history, they've been waiting for this chance where they've had stockpiled enough arms to just go and wipe out their enemy viciously.
It's going to happen one
That's
day.
what's I think it's today.
You think it's happening now?
Look what they're not. They have no mercy to the Palestinians at all, dude.
No, I actually saw a TikTok video where it was like a surgeon out in Gaza, and he was talking to other surgeons, and one of them just asked, like, how many kids do you see a day with bullet wounds in their heads? And every single surgeon was like, I see at least one kid every single day who's been shot in the head. That's crazy.
Kurt Cobain.
So this is what if they're like a warring religion, I think the Israelis have kind of made their way to that side too. That's a fucked up thing about a group of people is that if they've been at war for so long, their ideology just shifts and it's like now we're just going to be conquerors now.
The Muslim religion are conquerors.
No, I'm talking about Israel. You know, Israel, when Israel is doing their shit, they just keep
Jerusalem.
pushing the borders of Israel larger and larger.
I would too. I wouldn't want them next door.
No, they move in, bro.
What do you mean?
They tell Palestinians, get out of this apartment. And Palestinians are like, why? And they're like, just get the fuck out. And then they move Jews in. And now they say this is now Israel. That's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're just that good with real estate.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
They're real industrial.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, clearly. That's why when you said
They've
there's
been making plans for years.
15 and a half of them, they're putting up numbers, bro. Every single one of them contributes. If you guys had just 10% of what the Jews have, the whites, you guys would be controlling everything. Not fighting in the middle of the fucking desert. Like 60 million.
1.3 billion.
Yeah, there's so many.
We make no Nothing like the Jews. Damn.
You have entire countries full of psychopaths
That's a
who are
scary
Catholic.
number, dude.
Yeah, like South America. All of South America, bro. They're all Catholic as fuck.
And they're scary people.
They're the kind of Catholic that's the most scary, where it's like Catholicism on the other side of the coin is a death cult.
Yeah, they have a choice to make.
No, it's the same thing, because
No, I know.
Catholicism
To
has
them, they
evolved,
chose-
yeah,
yeah.
and to be like, we bathe in blood, we worship,
cartels.
we worship death and shadows,
Santa Muerte.
darkness, and AK-47s.
Santa Muerte. Dude, I don't know who decided that they could start cutting off people's heads and mailing them to their enemies.
They're doing
They're
that?
doing that in South America, dude. Like the cartels.
Damn.
Yeah, they're real creepy about it. And I don't know if that's part of the Santa. We need to get a cartel member on the show.
We need to get a cartel
We have
person.
questions, and I will be respectful. I don't know if Caleb will be, but I will be very respectful.
I'll be respectful, but I'll
I'll
also
be
be armed
terrified.
if he wants to get uppity and wants to start fucking yelling at me. Dude, fuck you. You're in my country, dude. I'll Swiss cheese you. And the government will be like, we actually had a bounty on him, so here's $15,000. They're like, thanks. He didn't sign it, but he's dead, so I'm posting the fucking podcast anyways. He can suck my dick from hell. Fuck you.
I won't do that. I'll let Caleb.
No, dude, you're gonna be the first line of fucking defense. If we start getting guests and they start getting uppity and rowdy, you're the one who's standing up and being like, you better chill the fuck out, Elvis.
Sit down, boy. Elvis.
You're
oh,
100
dude, I would love to beat the shit out of an impersonator. On
Yeah, I'll flip the camera around. I'll start filming. You get to, and then this is just how we evolve the podcast into you fighting and nearly killing people for money. I told Michael, I said, there's 2 ways for him to make money now. He only has 2 options left. He can no longer work.
I work.
It doesn't matter. You have 2 options. It's either violence or sex, and you chose violence. You made that choice.
I chose violence.
Yeah, so here we are. Now we got to bring people onto the podcast for you to fucking fight them.
Dude.
It's the natural evolution of what's going on here. We'll get a second camera, the fight camera. I don't want you to kill anybody. I want you to injure and maim. Yes, this is what we're on the same page. I don't know where all this confusion is arising from.
Why is this a goal of yours to see me beat someone up?
Because it's fun.
You've never even seen it.
No, I'm saying manipulating people for me is like sport.
Oh my god.
It's like fishing.
Oh my
I'm a little bored this weekend. I'm going to convince Mariah that I can't see out of my left eye. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for her. Oh, yeah, you just have to casually mention it and pretend like it's no big deal. And then they're like, wait, what? You can't see out of your left eye? It's like, yeah, I haven't been able to see out of it for a couple days, but it's whatever.
Yeah, my balls are really heavy.
Yeah, and I've been jizzing blood. What's that about?
What's the doctor?
Your girlfriend would go,
to kiss it.
your girlfriend would go, what do you mean you're jizzing blood? You're jizzing? Girls take offense to that.
To jizzing?
Yeah, jizzing without them. They're like, if we're not having sex,
So
you
they
can't
want you to
come.
say, come here, come here, come here.
I'm just gonna start. Yeah, Mariah will be fucking sitting right there watching Hoarders. And I'll be like in the bathroom because my stomach hurts, and then I'll go
Oh my god.
walk behind her. I'll go,
My
babe, turn
God.
around, and she'll go, what? And then and then she can't get mad at me because she was there when it happened. You know what I'm saying?
She'd be mad for a whole different reason.
Why? What's her fucking deal? See, and this is why you know
aimed it at her, dude.
I didn't aim it at. That's where
You aimed the juice.
That's where it wanted to shoot. That's where it wanted to
That's where the
shoot.
fire hydrant wanted to let the juice out.
It has a mind of its own. It points. It can go left and right, up and down.
It curves up and it's crazy, dude. Fire hydrants.
Yeah, I can bank shot it too. That's how powerful it is. If I hit a corner right, I can bank shot it into another room. And go, that wasn't me. That's not even possible. And I go, oh my god, I can't believe I just came on that person. I can't believe it's a new low.
It's my fucking superpowers.
If guys could bank shot come, dude, there
no,
would be
I
so.
wouldn't want to live in that world.
No, listen, there would be so many more walls. There would be so many more walls everywhere.
I would not want to live in that world.
There would just be little breaks where it'd be like a little like 4x4 wall, so you can like put your back in a corner and be like, the cum can't hit me here.
You'd have to like get a protective bodysuit.
Everyone would wear like rain
on.
ponchos
Yeah.
24/7. Yeah, because it's just getting lit up by dudes who are like, oh.
You know, it'd be funny if I fucking bank shotted that woman right now. If I fucking bounced off the sidewalk straight up her fucking skirt. No one would wear skirts anymore.
Yeah, it's true. Guys will be
You can bounce it off the ground too.
Guys would be bank shotting their cum into women, and they would be like, that's a whole new level of crime. Bank shot rape.
bank shot off a plate into their cleavage.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
You're eating at outside seating at a restaurant. You just bank shot off the road into some chick's fucking. As soon as she's taking a bite of sandwich, she goes like, it fucking hits her. You go, ooh, that was a clean hit.
You bank shot it off the fucking POS system into your server's eyes
From the bathroom.
That's the tip.
That would, you know what? Now that you think about it, it'd probably only be
hell.
like 15 days in jail because it would become so normalized within every culture. Guys are like, we can do this. Of course we're going to do it. We're going to hit you with our cum.
We're going to keep doing it in jail. We don't care.
Oh, jail would be crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone
Dude,
would have to have a
you
cock
know
cage.
how much money you'd have to pay the fucking street cleaning crew in jail? They'd have to be in full body armor, and they'd basically have to drive one of those Zambonis to wipe up all the cum.
What would end up, they would just have to design jails to like constantly be like,
Just drains everywhere.
yeah, that, and it borderline is flooding constantly. So like every single wall, there's just water pouring down. It's like concrete water pouring down. So it's just impossible for cum to stay anywhere. Impossible.
That'd be the worst existence.
Oh my God.
The water would just always be like ankle level.
Yeah, you just
That would be hell.
sloshing around and guys are bank shot. They learn how to bank shot come off of running water.
So every so often you have to dive under the water, dude. It's hell.
It's a million little loads just floating around in there waiting to go down the drain. Drain constantly gets jammed up.
I guarantee you a lot of more people are ordering fucking cages with 4 glass walls.
Cages with 4 glass walls.
Yeah. They'll put someone in it and bank shot it. Just surround it around.
You can go into like the state fair and go one of like those mirror rooms where it's
Nah.
like mirrors everywhere and just go. You see, like see your target. You know,
I'm thinking of the tube with like the wind machine underneath and they drop the money in. Everywhere.
just get everyone's fucking get it. Go to a casino.
Submachine gun that shit.
See, if you're wearing shorts, if you can get hard, if you're big enough to get hard out of your shorts,
You're a threat.
you're a threat. The cops are coming for you. If they see your little prick sticking out of your shorts, you're going straight to jail. That's still a rule that exists today. If people see your prick, they're not cool with it.
People aren't cool with anything anymore, dude.
They're just cool with a little bit of root.
Oh my God.
We can just get a little bit of the bass action going. That's it. If you get too much,
You root people, dude.
I root fucking the roommate.
No, you don't.
As soon as I get out of the shower, I root. I go, get the fuck out of here. Move.
What's up, big cat?
Hey, big mama. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my roommate that I'm bank shotting.
You're scary.
She's gonna bite you.
No, she loves me.
I don't know about that. She's a fucking glory hound, dude. Why are you always wanting to be on the goddamn podcast? All right, here's
She's a nice cat.
here's the topic that I have, and this is a real thinker. Okay,
What time are we at?
let's see what
Before
we're at.
we get into that.
We're at 23 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Here's my proposal. Not a proposal. Here's what I got going on. How many people live in China? It's like 1.5 billion people. I just answered it for you.
Is it more than that?
No, it's like 1.5 billion. There's a lot of... Ask Siri, but it's like over a billion, under 2, around 1.5.
How many people live in China?
Listen to this.
1.493212.
Okay, so 1.5 billion people live in China. How many artists, like music artists, can you name that are Chinese?
0, dude.
There isn't a single goddamn Chinese artist that you can point to and be like, they make great music. This is how you know this culture is fucking devoid of happiness and love. They don't have a single person in that goddamn country that can make music compelling enough for people to want to listen to it.
What about those midgets?
That was what I said too to Mariah. Because I
That's
started
a good point.
well, that's what I said. I said the only Chinese people I know who are making music are those midgets. But you got to think, every
They live in a
single
fucking
every
midget.
single person who has a fucking acoustic guitar in China plays music like that. They can't sing. They can't play the guitar. It all sounds like shit.
Whoa, dude. Those Chinese midgets are...
No, the only reason why people even give the Chinese midgets 2 seconds of airtime is because they're midgets, dude.
And
That's
they're Chinese.
the only reason. Yeah, exactly. There's 3
And
of
then
them.
we're like, holy shit, they sound like the midgets.
And they live in like a valley that looks like it comes from another planet. So there's like a lot of
There's
moving
no one
parts.
around.
There's a lot of moving parts for these little people.
I keep getting the lies where it's just some Indian guy in a pool of mud. What the fuck is that?
What?
You don't scroll across that on our lives, on our account when you scroll?
Indian people in mud?
Yeah. Just like 4 guys sitting around, someone in a pool of mud.
What the
Just
fuck?
spooning mud on the guy. I don't know.
I seen one where they're like standing in a lake.
I go to the comments section and everyone's just like, this is normal. This is all right. No, it's not.
No, this is a crazy
I don't know why
fucking
this
thing.
is on here. This is uncomfortable to me.
It wasn't on TikTok, but I saw someone who had screen recorded like what they were seeing on TikTok, and it was this dude in Africa who was making monkey noises and eating bananas, and it was just obviously the most racist shit in the comments.
Would you tune in?
I watched the video, like the screen recording. I was like, oh my god, this is terrible, bro.
Would you watch it live?
If I saw it on TikTok, I'd probably watch it, but I would be like, this is a social experiment.
But you'd laugh.
I'd be like, this is crazy.
It's
Why
so
are they
crazy.
doing this?
I'm laughing.
I'm laughing. So I haven't pissed my pants laughing in years. This is wild. This social experiment.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't comment. People were commenting
don't have to
banana
comment.
emojis. It was fucking
You don't
crazy.
have to comment.
What
You
the
just have to
fuck?
be there and be like, observe it.
Well, I do watch those Hunger Game videos, those Indian Hunger Game videos.
I do too. I have a
Mr.
favorite.
Greedy needs to be shot in a
I
hump.
fucking hate Mr. Greedy. Dude.
Okay.
Little boy is cool though.
Who? Oh,
Little
yeah.
boy?
The rest of them. Also, there's that one old dude with like the mustache
Dude,
and the
those
beard.
ones have to be mentally challenged.
They
have to.
pedophiles, too.
No, I think they're retarded.
They're always fondling those Indian kids, I swear to
pushing
God.
them hard. Yeah,
Mr. Greedy needs to be shot and
I
fucking
do-
hung.
Mr. Greedy's their age though. He's not old.
Yeah, but he's greedy as all hell.
Yeah, he is
He'll
greedy
take,
as all hell.
they're computing for 6 sandwiches. He'll take 2 of them.
He'll eat them fast as fuck.
He'll eat them faster than fuck. He doesn't care.
He'll gulp that shit.
And their
these
sandwiches
kids are not like big kids. They're tiny.
No, they're like 9, 10 years
Yeah,
old.
and Mr. Greedy's probably 13.
Dude, I'm a sore loser too. If I was playing that game and I didn't make that basket, I wouldn't be able to smile and like say
of them
things to the
do.
camera. Yeah, they do.
Some of them don't. I mean,
Like the retarded ones, the retarded pedophile ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're fucking angry.
you're like, what the hell? I didn't even get to fucking eat that fucking China.
Fucking Mr. Greedy's gonna get all those sandwiches.
Dude, I can't believe they've. I haven't seen the retarded ones mentally challenged ones in a while. Where have they been? I wonder what they did. They must have touched someone. I hope it was Greedy. I hope they got Greedy.
You think those 2 retarded guys like got Mr. Greedy?
I hope so.
They fucking held him down. Fucking
Stop eating
in
my
India.
fucking sandwiches.
Oh yeah, they just grabbing
And
him,
they bank shot at him.
bang shot at him, and then they're in Indian jail for like 8 days. But those just happen to be recording
that's
days.
not even important in India. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's why they only got 8 days.
I don't even think it'd be 8 days.
What do you think the local police officer,
Overnight.
like the local police chief, would like give them a medal? Be like, there you go, boys.
Good job. I hate Mr. Greedy.
Yeah, yeah. You keep Mr. Greedy in check.
I hate
He
Mr.
fucking
Greedy.
sucks. Bring me
Don't
Mr.
touch
Greedy.
Cool boy.
They go, bring me Mr. Greedy. We're gonna fucking execute him. We're gonna fucking execute Mr. Greedy. We're sick of this child.
Everyone is sick of that.
Sick
child.
of this child who's been getting all this damn rice from these 2 sadistic people.
Dude, it's awesome. It's honestly awesome.
It's the craziest thing.
It's so fun to watch. I get invested.
I do too. They're like 6-minute long videos. I'm like, yes. Oh, you know who else I've been watching? Put a Girl on. That dude's hilarious. But no, back to the Indian food games. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy.
It's the best.
I mean, it is good. I'm not saying it's not
They're
good.
getting fed.
What I don't understand is how the fuck we get hate on TikTok and people watching they get like 10,000 likes.
I don't know.
I mean, the views, it's like 7 million views with 10,000 likes. People are like, this is crazy. I'm not watching this shit. And me and you are like, this is
Interesting.
fascinating.
Yeah, we need to find people like us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not the random people who see people competing for food and being like,
I
no.
still vote that we go completely like anti-Indian podcast and but promote it to only Indian people. So we get like that real cool anti-culture Indian fucking fan base.
Dude, no.
Yes.
Mr.
We'll be
Greedy.
huge. We'll be able to send mercenaries out to get Mr. They'll handle Mr. Greedy, bro. This is how we get to him.
I don't know where he is or what his
They'll
real
find
name
him.
is,
They'll find
but
him.
I want him brought here to America.
Bring
We're
him-
gonna have a talk.
Bring him right here. We're gonna talk to him, dude.
What
What?
gonna be our first guest on the podcast?
What? Oh my God! I'm sure we could actually reach out to them. They'll be like, "There's a podcast in the United States that wants to talk to us," and Mr. Greedy.
But only Mr. Greedy.
I'll accuse those 2 older guys of being pedophiles too. I don't give a fuck. I'll look at them right on the Zoom and be like, you guys have sex with children, don't you? And they're gonna be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gigi.
I go, Mr. Greedy, know what to do. We'll talk to Greedy beforehand and be like, hey, if these two pedophiles start acting up, you have every permission just to slice them and dice them, dude. Kill them on the fucking interview. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Bite their ear off. Mike Tyson them.
If
Greedy
we
out
got-
on his ear.
If we got Mr. Greedy and the fucking that sociopath who runs like the channel and who's making a bunch of money off these
Why do you
kids,
keep calling him a sociopath? He's just an entrepreneur.
he is an entrepreneur. It's he's dealing.
Would you rather the kids not get to eat
It's
fucking
the same
chicken sometimes?
It's the same. Oh my god! You don't want to know what I've seen? Fucking on TikTok, there was some old racist like Southern guy, and he was doing one of these videos where he's like walking down and he's like recording himself. Basically, the entirety of the video, he's just trying to tell you like, I just want to let you guys know, it's not like white people went to Africa and got the slaves. That was like his whole thing. He's like, now you got to think, who in Africa was getting the slaves ready to be sold? It's like a 3.5 minute long video. He ropes you in with his like, he's like saying shit. It's like, you know, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And it's like, oh, this guy has wisdom. And then like,
no, he's not.
35 seconds into that, he's like, listen, boys and girls, I got to talk to you about the slave trade in Africa. You're like, what the fuck do you know about this, dude? The fuck? The phone you still make phone calls from flips up and down. You don't know shit, retard. I don't want to listen to
slave
it.
Trade.
Goddamn, yeah. And then he was like, you got to imagine.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the entire thing.
Did he make any good points?
I followed his channel to see what I followed to see what good points he makes in the future. No, but it was people. People were like posting like they were like, you had me in the first half, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because the first half of the video was him just being like, hey, everyone get over, sit down. I'm gonna go catch a fish. He's like, black people caught other black people in Africa and they were selling them, and it's like, holy shit. Yeah, we get it, dude.
We don't talk about that yet.
We went to public school. The teacher said it once, but everyone goddamn heard her when she said that.
And we know, and we just never brought it back up.
And it was that one white kid who brought it up. He was like, sorry, Miss Johnson, can you go over that again? She's like, fuck, of course. Of course Tyler's going to make me say this again.
Fucking Tyler, dude.
Who did you say rounded up the slaves from Africa and sold them to the white people in the States? And then she's like,
Wait, what was your last name, Tyler?
It was black guy.
I think they had that last name.
put a black guy on. Put a black guy on. It's Terry.
Put a girl on, bro.
Yeah, so that was basically his entire point. So you got to start looking out, and I know this is like a trope or whatever, but like the right wing section of this country, they are mostly retarded. But they do have a couple people that will fool you in thinking that they're smart, like a Jordan Peterson, that fucking Canadian dude. Oh, he always talks like this. Oh, and he's always worried. He's a fucking retard.
Oh, I'm worried.
Yeah, he only talks to people that will agree with him, or he'll debate somebody, and he just tries to break them down psychologically. And he's like, oh, see, this is a problem with the left. They never want to listen. And it's like, I'm not listening because you just lied for 15 minutes, and the people who listen to you are also retarded like you. So they're going to be like, I believe Jordan. You shouldn't believe anything. We got to figure out a way to like start getting like the ability to vote out of people's hands.
No, we can't censor freedom of speech or freedom of expression.
Okay, then we can't take away their ability to vote. We got to take away their ability to breathe. We got to start killing people who we disagree with politically.
You got to maintain the Constitution, dude.
What Constitution?
The Constitution is real important.
Name me one amendment.
The Bill of Rights?
One amendment.
One of the amendments is you have the right to the freedom of speech. You have the right to bear arms. You have the right to not be quartered.
This right here is a true patriot.
Fuckers. No more slaves.
He goes overseas and the police bow down to Michael. They
The
say,
26
he's
is
an American.
you have the right to vote, I think. Or no, that... Wait, what was the 26? One of them was about tariffs.
I think the 26th Amendment is women's suffrage.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I think it's women's
Let's ask
suffrage.
Siri. What's the 26th Amendment?
This episode is going to be featuring Siri.
Yeah.
Women's suffrage?
No.
Repeal of alcohol?
Yep.
Bringing it back?
No. I think raising the age.
Of children that you can have sex with? Dude, that's the day this country fucking died.
Dude, chill.
As soon as you...
16's young.
That's what it was before?
The age when you can drink liquor.
Oh.
And lowering the age when you can be drafted.
Everyone on the podcast, everyone listening and me thought you were talking about having sex with children.
They did not.
You're disgusting.
They
We
did
need
not.
we need to raise the age that you can have sex with kids to like 25.
I'm inaccessible.
Yeah, no one can have sex with you except for pedophiles.
My friend said you're a pedophile.
It would be hilarious to watch. Maybe this is what I'll do. This is how we get Michael Violent. I'll get the biggest, blackest dude. He'll be like 6'11", 380 pounds. And I'll be like, I need you to attack my friend. Just beat him up a little bit and then rape him. And then we'll start training. You don't think they'll give you a competitive edge? If you get raped by a giant black guy, you'll be like, I got to make sure that never happens again.
Caleb, I would get revenge, and he would tell me what happened, and that would be the end of you. I'm Italian, I'm Catholic, and I'm gray.
I would just have to.
We hold grudges, and I will get to the end of this fucking thing.
You don't think as soon as you kill him, or as soon as you see him, you just kill him?
No,
You think you're going to have the restraint
I'll
to be like, get over here, I need to talk to you. He's going to be like, oh, fuck, it's that dude I raped for $200.
really like to tell people why. We like to guilt trip people.
I'm going to give him $225 and be like, the extra 25 is to make sure you never tell him why.
Or
he can never know.
I'll be like,
He can never know I'm setting him up to get raped.
it's going to be a bullet or it's going to be a brass knuckling.
You're going to either shoot him or you're going to beat him with brass knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you raped. I'm not letting that slide.
You still got to get him. He
If
still
I get
did
raped, you better kill me, motherfucker. Because I'm going to get my get back. I swear to God. I'll stop at nothing to find out who did this and why. And I will settle it. I'll settle it. If this happens in the future and some true crime podcast or true crime videos made and this is clipped, no, I will settle it if I get raped and I'm proud of it. No matter what I say in court, I'm glad. I want to look the crying mother in the eye and say, you should have raised a better son, bitch.
Dude, chill. That's way worse than what I was saying before. But that's fine. I'm with him. Put my ass on the
Don't
jury.
rape me.
We will not convict. He's not going to jail. He's not seen
You
inside
raped
of a
me.
fucking jail cell. You can't rape a man and expect him not to fucking kill you.
And look the mom in the eyes when he says he doesn't feel bad about it.
Dude, that's the funniest thing you've ever
That's
said.
important.
If you rape me, you better kill me, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I'm
I'm
not
coming
kidding.
for you. If you rape me, you better fucking end my life.
Genuinely, it would be my only. Even if I had kids and a wife, if I got raped, I'm abandoning everything. A successful career, anything.
When
Even
you're
if like I'm a millionaire, selling out arenas. If I get raped, I'm stopping a tour and I'm hunting you down and settling it with my bare hands. I swear to God, I'll even live stream it.
you'll live stream it.
No, I won't live stream it. I want to have reasonable. Like, oh, he might have been crazy because he got raped.
Well, what you could do is you could.
Well, when I get raped, I'm gonna stop taking my medicine.
You could send like an email link to like the 50 largest police departments around the world to you capturing your rapist, torturing him, raping him, and then killing him.
Oh, I'm not gonna rape him.
And the police are gonna be like,
Just gonna be
This
me
is cool.
punching him to death
"Oh yeah,
slowly. But no, what was I saying?
you're not gonna rape him back, rape him to death.
No, I'm not gay.
Put him on a machine. You don't have to do it. Make the machine do it. That's what we're gonna do with
No,
you,
I
fucking
wouldn't-
ISIS motherfuckers.
As soon as I got
If
raped,
we catch you, it's machine time.
as soon as I got raped, I'd stop taking my bipolar medicine. So then when I get arrested, they'll be like, he was clinically insane when he did rip that guy's skin off and fucking feed it to his dog. So maybe we should let him off. But he did make the conscious choice to be like, he should stop taking this medicine to really wild out on this guy. And get
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he knew
It's
what
a
he was
real
doing.
fine line. I don't know if you can convict on that.
Well, you can just
It
get.
could have just been like, I got raped and I was like, I gotta lock in.
You
and I
need two
forgot to
things.
take it.
You need a good lawyer and a sympathetic jury, and you're getting off, dude. No, if you say, because there's two ways the juries can look at this. They can go, he stopped taking his bipolar medication, so he could go crazy and go kill this motherfucker, or they'd
he
be
got
like,
raped and it made him stop taking his bipolar
Yeah.
medicine.
it made things worse, and he stopped taking it. That's why he did this. So you just need a sympathetic jury and a good lawyer to bring that point up.
Yeah, my lawyer's gonna have to push for women to be on that jury.
You're gonna have to
I need
push
a
for women
full
who have
women
been
jury.
raped, and they have to go back. They had to face their accuser in the same courtroom. You have to get every single woman who's fits that description.
Oh, dude,
You're getting off.
dead.
Your accuser.
My accuser's dead. What do you mean? I'm the accuser.
Well, then it would just be for capital murder. Like you'd be torturing. It'd be like
I wouldn't be torturing it.
I think it'd be what?
No,
Punching someone to death?
it would just be a vicious beating.
Oh, like
To
quick? I imagine him tied up, and you were just like over the course of like a couple of days, just fucking rocking
Just
him.
walking up to him and hitting him in the abdomen a bunch.
Yeah.
Not in the face or anything, just the abdomen. So his ribs start puncturing shit.
Would you use a blunt weapon?
No. My face.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
What if he just David and Goliath out, and he's David?
Goliath doesn't lose. Goliath doesn't lose unless David has a machine gun. Goliath barely loses.
Dude, he's 6'1" and giant, bro. He's like a real life tank. You got raped by Shaq. You got
6'9" and giant. Well,
no 6'11".
Oh, I forgot he was a giant.
Yeah, you got raped by Shaq.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
That's what you do.
In
You
the
just
knees twice, and then I'll beat him.
there you go. You gotta like
You
take
gotta
like
cripple him
you gotta
first,
take like
obviously.
2 feet off of him, bring him back down to like a normal man's size, and be like,
I'll
no,
fucking.
no.
You know what I'll do? I'll fucking shoot him in the hands, and then I'll give him stigmas.
Stigmas.
You know what stigmas are? So in the Catholic faith, when someone gets stigmas, it's when they get holes in their hands and their feet, like Jesus did on the cross.
Holy shit!
I'll give that motherfucker stigmas with my fucking 9mm, and then I'll beat him to death with my bare hands.
You're gonna make him cross
Don't
his
rape
feet
me.
himself. Be like, put one foot over the other one. He's like, don't give me any stigma. I'd be like, motherfucker,
Stigma time.
put your feet.
Add
together.
that to the fucking guy we were creating.
What guy?
The guy who kills via crucifix.
We
didn't name him.
John Pasta.
No, John Pasta's a different guy. John Pasta's a cold-blooded killer.
Cold-blooded.
This guy just
blooded
loves
killer.
Jesus a lot and crucifies people.
He loves Jesus so much. He's like, take these souls. I'm sending you.
I'm sending you the bad ones.
That would be of any country. You know what? If
you would want to commit that crime in fucking
wait, hold on.
one of the great countries, they'd probably be cool with it.
I just thought of something great.
What?
For any here, let me
What
get
time are we at?
41 minutes. For anyone out there listening, listen. There's some real sick fucks out there, and I'm not gonna sit on a soapbox and be like, we need to stop these people. Never gonna happen. So what we should focus all of our energy on is just getting them over to Russia. If you disguise yourself as like an Orthodox priest, you can kill as many people as you want because no one's ever going to suspect you of ever doing anything wrong. You wear that stupid ass outfit with the beads, live in Russia, and you kill drunk people who pass out outside, and you'd be like, I guess they froze to death. And Russian people are so retarded, they're going to be like, I guess he did too. I guess what the cold does now is it bludgeons your head in, and it makes you one with the fucking ground. But yeah, it's just the cold. So if you want to kill people in this lifetime, you be a priest and go to Russia.
They refuse to admit that serial killers are a thing there.
They absolutely, the police don't fucking care.
Crazy numbers over there, and they have to catch them by chance. They're not going to investigate shit.
It's like there are body bags leaving every single Russian town, city, village, fucking
I wonder how
rural
often
plainlands.
theater attacks happen, and this one just got leaked.
Theater attacks?
Remember that Moscow or wherever city theater
That's a
attack?
fucking Monday morning in Moscow, bro.
I feel
That's
like
nothing.
that one just got leaked and we got lucky. We never see behind the veil.
I wonder how often shit like that happens in
I feel
China.
like
it's machete attacks on the subway every single day in China. You're rolling the dice, dude. It's like playing Dungeons and Dragons. If you roll a 20, you're getting your fucking hands chopped off by some crazy Chinese guy on the fucking subway. That's it. That's it. Because you know what the Chinese government's going to go? Uh-oh. Sorry. Don't ride the subway. I live 1,000 miles away from where I work because it's the only job that'll hire me because my credit score is negative 400. Uh-oh, sorry. I guess you're going to die and not have food. Welcome to China.
We didn't say that.
Peace out, guys.
Welcome to China.